Oh, good. Well, hi. How are you guys today?
I lost a tooth.
You did? Okay. Okay. Hi. That's so cool. So how does that? So this week is where it's the series is called Build a Better World. And guess what? What you get to do? There's a couple here. It might be too small for her. So is these too small for him too?
He loves Legos.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I
My
love
husband's
So
mom.
you guys sit at this desk.
I want to sit over
Cool.
here.
Well, you guys sit at this desk because I'm going to get something special.
So Shauna, did you find the remote? This is very fragile. We can't touch, okay? Can you please set the remote right here? We can't touch. Good job. Now come over here. Let's find a special. She's finding something special for you guys. You're at this table. The other guys that were here first, they're gonna sit there. Okay?
Who's gonna sit there?
The other boys that are coming in.
Come on, Joe.
So you guys sit right over here.
No. Come on.
Shauna, these aren't for you. Okay? Here, we're gonna find what's for Shauna. We will find what's. Oh, Shauna, there are crayons. A teacup. Look what's in the teacup. Go to the kitchen and find. Does pizza go in the teacup?
No.
What?
Tea.
Shauna, oh, there, right here. Here, we're gonna fill it up. Let's fill it up. Okay, and for some, what do you think this is? It's making coffee. It's making coffee. Get ready. Making coffee.
Look, this is for baby. And then these you can decide how to divide these up because there's a bag of little things. This is stuff from our summer reading program, and I thought, we might as well use them for our story time. So this is, okay.
Look at that. What do you say?
Okay. Well, wait. We're gonna wait. We're gonna do our story time first.
Oh, that's so good. Are you willing to
But if
wait?
you get wiggly hands, sometimes it helps to have things that wiggle with your hand.
Yes, but not to open it yet,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. So what we're gonna do is this helps Eric. Oh, I'm so glad. Oh, thank you. Yeah. So yes. But first, what we're gonna do is what? What are we gonna have first?
You're the best in
So,
the world.
thank you. So, yeah, so it's time This is called, the first Tuesdays is called Build a Better World. So,
You know,
So-
I grew up around Legos.
huh?
I grew up around Legos.
Oh, did you?
Mhm.
Okay.
Big buddy.
So, I want you guys to listen to a story. Oh, thank you. So we're gonna listen to a story first. We're gonna ask me my helpers and move these over for me. You guys wanna help me move these out? Okay, we're gonna listen to stories, right? We're gonna listen to a story first,
Here, okay?
because when you,
You'll come back.
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
so you listen to a story first, and then you get to do something else,
Okay.
right? Okay, okay. So you can set the table, you can sit one
out.
a chair. So, I have a question for you. So, what is this? What do you think is this story? What's going to happen in this story? You guys going to join us for the story?
Yeah.
Or you guys?
If you don't join in the story, you don't join in the Lego part.
Oh no, yeah. So we got to take turns, right? Okay. So here's another. There's two. So who can tell me what this is a picture of? What's in this? What do you see in the back?
Box.
There's a fox, and what's this in back of him?
Water.
And what is he? And he's looking through a what?
Telescope.
Yeah. And so yes, it says Captain Monty takes the plunge, and it's a story about. Did you ever done anything? Is there ever anything that was really, really hard for you to do, and it was just so hard? What was the hard thing it was so hard for you?
Learning how to do a backflip.
Yeah. What else? What was hard for you to do?
It was hard for me to learn how to do a backflip.
Oh, okay. And what about you?
And I do
It was hard for me to do a lot of things.
Okay. And what? Was there something hard for you guys to do? Was there something hard for you to do that was really hard to do?
It was something hard for me to find though.
Fine. Well, he had something that was really hard for him to do.
Scientific.
And he didn't want anybody to know that it was hard. Because what is he? What do you think he is? He has his hat. What is he? Pirate. And do you think pirates are, what are they on? They're on the what?
Well,
Ship.
Ship, which is on
Ship.
the what?
Water.
Water. Do you think a pirate not knowing how to swim, would that make him embarrassed, do you think?
Yeah.
Do you think that would make him embarrassed? How could you not know how to swim if you're a pirate and you're on a ship and you're in the middle of the ocean? So he didn't want to go in what? What didn't he want to do? What was he afraid to do?
Get in the water.
Swim.
So it's right. So I want you to listen to this story and see if you can hear the part where he does something that's really hard for him to do, but he does it anyway because there's a reason. And I want maybe you can figure out what that reason is. Can you help me figure that out in the story? Okay. Oh, so that's for baby, I think. That you can't take that. That's for the baby because you got the Legos, right? Yeah, because you got the Legos. We have to.
That was for little Shoshana.
Yeah. So because that's for the little baby. Because you're not a little baby, right? Okay. So he takes, and what do you see his feet sticking out of? What? Water. So what? Okay. So Monty the Malodorous was a fearsome pirate. Can you show me what a pirate would say? Har, 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 shiver me timbers. Har, har, har.
And they got like that wooden leg thing
Yeah.
that they be walking on.
He sailed the 6 or 7 seas. He was brave. He was bold. He was brilliant with his what? With his sword. When he raised the Jolly Roger. What's a Jolly Roger? It's a flag. When he raised it up, all the other ships turned away and they fled. And when he cruised into port, other pirates handed over their treasure. Got to sit down though, okay? Got to sit down and use your what? What are you using? Your listening ears? Right. Okay. But Monty had a secret. He could not swim. While the other pirates jumped to the ocean for their Saturday scrub, Monty stood on a cannon and bellowed, "Real pirates don't bathe." And what do pirates say? Yar, har, har, yar, yar. Their attitude earned him respect and a great deal of personal space. But what was his secret? He wouldn't go in the water because why?
Because he didn't know how to swim.
And one day, Monty smiled, spied Meg. She lounged in the shadows, her long hair, show me your long hair, screaming. When she lifted her carnia to her lips and began to play. Woo! Can you play an instrument? Woo! His heart went ka-thump. He tumbled his head over boot heels in love. Monty gave her a star-shaped pearl he found and lent her his favorite book, Gulliver's Travels. Oh, are you listening? Are you talking? Are you backwards? He made her laugh. Can you laugh? Show me a laugh. Oh, with her jokes and riddles. Why did the fish cross the ocean? Asked Meg. See if you can guess this. Why did the fish cross the ocean? It's a joke. Why did the fish cross the ocean?
To get to the ocean.
To get to the other tide.
To get to the other side?
Yeah, and where's your pirate's laugh? Yeah! And what do sea monsters eat for dinner? Somebody
Fish.
tell me? Let's see.
Fish.
Seafood.
Seafood,
Seafood?
fish, and chips.
Fish and I said fish.
Tell me your best pirate laugh. Oh, yeah! In turn, Meg showed Monty how to scrape barnacles from his ship's hull and led him to the best fishing spots. She taught him to set his course by the constellations. What are constellations anyway? What do you think they are?
Stars.
Yay! Hey!
Give
You
stars
got some bright kids here.
that.
See, that's the constellations. Okay. Monty was impressed, but more than anything, he admired that Meg could do what? What could Meg do? She could swim like a what?
A whale. Mermaid.
Fish. She could swim like a fish. He asked her over for dinner. No thanks, she said. You're a nice, really nice pirate, Monty, but you smell like stinky boots. Why do you think he smells like stinky boots?
Because he haven't taken a bath in a while.
Yeah. Uh-oh. So Monty was the saddest pirate. He tired of treasure hunts and refused to go on raids. Instead, he huddled in the crow's nest and moped. Not even the strains of his first mate's harmonica and the crew's rough songs or pillage could cheer him up. Ooh, show me your harmonica.
Hold on. I got good money.
That's a flute. Harmonicas are like this. Flutes are like this.
Oh, harmonica.
One afternoon, as he gazed wistfully over the ship's rail, Monty saw Meg perched on a rock, combing her tresses. Ahoy! He shouted, but as she turned to smile at him, a huge, what is this?
A mermaid.
Octopus.
Octopus came up, tentacle, and snatched out of the water and closed around her. Meg, what did she say? She said, E! Can you show me E? E! So what letters? How do you spell E? E. Her surprises were cut short as she vanished under the waves. Then when all was still, except for the thump, thump, thump of Monty's heart, what is he going to do? Where is she?
Underwater.
What can he do?
Nothing.
He can't swim. What's he going to do?
Swim.
All hands on deck, he yelled, but there was no one to reply. The entire crew had gone cutlass shopping ashore. Monty gathered up every bit of his courage. He climbed up the cannon and steered trembling into the shadowy water. Can you show me your... Oh, I'm scared. Oh, the water's so deep. Oh, I'm scared. Is he going to do it anyway? Who thinks he's going to do it anyway? Do you think he's going to do it anyway? And see if you guys are right. He took a deep breath, held his nose, closed his eyes, and jumped. Yeah. Monty swam like a stone, plummeting through the cold water. He opened his eyes and kicked out his feet right on top of the octopus's what? Where do you think he kicked
Head.
it? Hey! Right on his head. Oh, look at him. the creature looked up and coiled a tentacle around Monty's waist. Monty reached for his sword. Another tentacle slithered over his shoulder and swiped the blade away. Monty's heart sank to the bottom of his stinky, waterlogged boots. What kind of pirate couldn't defeat an octopus? The
Because
creature
it's too
tossed
giant.
his head back in glee. Aha! Thought Monty. He gritted his teeth, curled his fingers, and he reached up and planted his fingers right in the octopus's middle. He gave it a mighty what?
Tickle.
Tickle! Did you read this story? Meg joined in, and they didn't stop tickling the octopus till he let go and whooshed itself away in a cloud of what?
Ink.
Ink. That's how they protect themselves. They put ink in the water so that nobody can see them. Isn't that a pretty cool trick?
That is what I
And the
ate.
ink is a weapon.
Yeah.
I just
Meg did a happy backflip. Hey, like you guys like to do backflips? See, she liked to do backflips. Then swaying after Monty, who was flailing his way to the ocean floor. She
Yay!
threw his arms around him, gave him a humongous squeeze. Can you show a humongous squeeze? Whoa! And Monty lost his last breath in a fizz of bubbles, and he fainted. Is he going to be okay?
Yeah.
What do you think? Is she going to get him to the top in time? He awoke on the shore with Meg by his side. My brave Monty, she said, now that you smell like fresh air and seaweed, would you like to have dinner with me? Monty gazed into Meg's sweet green eyes. For the second time that day, he gathered up every bit of his courage and said, I'm Meg, but only if you what? Promise. What does he want? What does he want more than anything? To learn.
Swim. To swim.
To teach me how to swim! Well, you guys are smart. You figured this all out. Is that all? Said Meg. I'll have you doing the backstroke by Saturday. And Monty was the happiest pirate on the 6 or 7 seas. Soon he could tread water, do the dead man's float, and salty sea dog paddle like nobody's business. Okay. And every Saturday before dinner with Meg, he leaped off the ship's rail, ran into the ocean shouting, what did he shout? What is his favorite words?
Yar.
Yar, har, har, right?
Yar, har, har, right.
Real pirates don't just bathe, they what?
Cannonball.
You guys guessed all wrong. You guessed like 6 or 7 words.
Can we do a bit of Lego?
Yeah, now you can do your Legos. Okay.
Legos.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh, ow, here. Oh, careful. Oh, are you guys okay? Can't be in the same spot at the same time, huh? Hi, baby. Hi, baby. Hi, baby. She looks like she likes to be involved. Oh, so are you having fun over here?
Yeah.
Okay. Are you gonna work on your Legos or what? Is it okay? Is it okay to open the box or not open the box?
Look.
You want to open it? Is it time?
Yeah, they can work on their, yeah?
Great, yes.
Okay.
Yes.
And did you know that they got 6 words without you? They did a really good job. They guessed the words in the story. Even if they knew them.
Thank you for that.
Well, thank you for this.
So exciting. And you know, in order to answer their question, well, you have to be doing what? You have to be doing listening. So these guys did a lot of great listening.
Oh, ears to hear, guys. Ears to hear.
Yeah. That's wonderful. You know what? They're doing so good. They're sweet. They seem to be able to guess the words from the book. So now we got Legos going, and they're building their own Legos. Tell me what it is. Can you tell me what it is?
It's a submarine underwater.
A submarine underwater. So that really fits with our story, huh? So what happened? What happened in the beginning of the story? Can you tell me what happened in the beginning of the story?
He's on a ship and he did not swim.
Yeah, and where would he absolutely refuse to go? He said he wouldn't go in the what?
Water.
And why wouldn't he go in the water? What did he say?
Because he didn't know how to swim.
But did he admit it?
No.
He didn't want to say that he didn't know how to swim because he was a pirate. So instead of telling the truth that he didn't know how, what did he say? Do you remember what he said?
He said real pirates don't swim.
Yeah. But then something happened. He saw somebody. And who did he see?
I forgot her name.
Yeah, Meg. And what happened to Meg that he decided, he asked Meg out for dinner, and what did he say, tell her?
He told
What did she tell him? What did she tell him when he asked her out?
she told him no because he smelled like stinky boots.
Okay, but what happened next? Something happened to Meg.
Meg got pulled by a giant octopus.
Okay, and so what did he do? Monty did something really, really hard. Can you tell me? Can you have somebody else have a turn?
What did Monty do that was hard,
Really,
Judah?
really hard.
What did Monty do that was hard? Look.
What did he do?
To read. It was hard to read because she can't talk swim.
Yes. So even though he was really what? What was he?
Scared.
Scared. And he did
Yeah.
it what? He did it. Why did he do it anyway? If he's scared and he doesn't swim. Because
To
what?
save Meg.
Because what?
To save Meg.
Give me them.
To save Meg.
Those are my pieces.
Save Meg. Yeah. To save
Those
Meg.
are my
Because it was
pieces.
the right thing to do to help somebody that needs help, right? Is that the right thing to do?
You have a box too. This is yours? There you go.
Yeah, you do. Can we help you open that?
Hey, put your bucket submarine.
But yeah, that's his pieces. Yeah. So you
Put
should.
your submarine.
So it was the right thing. So you think it was the right thing to help somebody that's in trouble?
Put that in there. Put that in that chest. And then
Mommy, I'm just
and
gonna
then
change
that's
your
got your
Okay.
people going over there to walk over there.
Here.
All these diamonds in there. All those diamonds in there.
So I'm having trouble opening this box.
I didn't make a submarine. A sharky.
So what did she do? He helped her, and then what did she do?
Teach him how to swim.
So they helped what?
Each other.
They helped each other, and isn't that the best thing? Right? To help each other,
Yeah.
and then you get to be
Happy.
yeah, you get to be happy. And sometimes you have to do things that are really, really what?
Scared.
Hard. But if you do something that's really hard, then what happens?
You will have to learn.
You feel really, when you feel really, you have to
Really
be at
good.
you have to be at your table over here, right? Okay. Oh yeah, you can play with that. You can feel really, and then you feel good about yourself, even if it's really hard, but you do it anyway.
I don't like this. I don't know how.
No, that's just,
Check
no,
the
you can play with the stuff over there, or you can play with, your stuff, but, yeah, he wants to play with you, that's his to do. But, why don't you make your own Lego first? Do you want me to, do you need some help?
No.
You put your Lego together, then you can actually play together, right? Because you'll each have your own. So this one has, what does this one have? It doesn't have an octopus, what does it have?
A shark.
Shark. And what is the nose? The nose on the shark is very odd looking.
And
What does it look
that
like?
means it's a hammerhead shark.
Yeah, it's a hammer. It looks like a hammer, doesn't it? That's a hammerhead shark. That's right. Oh, you're doing pretty well with this. Maybe you can help your brother.
Can you open this?
Yep, I can. Well, you go, the other one open. And I tried to open it and I said I was having trouble and you did it. You can't, you have to only have what?
Somebody do this for me.
There has to be something to hold it together, right? Okay, so
I go.
what was your favorite part? What was your
Under
favorite?
this is a saw.
Yeah, that's good, you did it. So what's your favorite part of the story?
That he finally, that
You have
Mag
to-
taught
you have
him
to
how
take-
to.
No, you have to use yours, you have to put your stuff over here, right?
My favorite part was how Mag taught him how
You
to
have to
swim.
stay over here with your part, you know, he's singing. Is he saying tickle, tickle, tickle? What did they tried, my favorite part was he tried to, when he jumped in, he hit him on the head, did that work?
No.
So what did they do to it? What did they do to the octopus?
Tickled him.
And- Yeah,
And then the octopus released him.
yeah. So sometimes you can do something else besides hitting, right? Sometimes you do other things, and then everybody is happy,
I
right?
like this because if you don't like it's a hammerhead, you can just stick this up to
And then it's a regular shark. Yeah, you can be either one.
I like the hammerhead because it's my favorite.
It's cool, yeah.
Yeah, and I'm missing a piece.
You're missing?
Where's the egg? Where's the egg?
I don't like
this. Where's the egg? Did you put it down into the test?
Is it in the middle of this?
I'll just take my brother since he doesn't want to. No!
You know what? I can't. Oh, here it is. Oh, I found it.
I forgot I put that on there.
Yeah.
Where's my hand?
Okay.
Where's the chest? Right here.
Okay, just hold down. Maybe you can help your brother put his together, and then you guys can play together. Is that a good thing? Because in the story, what did they do? They what?
They help.
They helped each other, and then they had what?
Dinner.
And then they had dinner and they had fun. Sometimes, and then he helped her, and then she did what? She what?
Helped him.
Helped him, and so then they helped each other. And then they, so sometimes if somebody can't do something, you need to help them.
Can you help?
After they have, I believe in it's funny, after they have tried, sometimes we try hard and we're really giving it our very best, but we need some help.
And that's okay.
Right.
But we don't want, but see, the thing that, I think the hard part is we want to help somebody, but we don't want to do it for them. Because if we do it for them,
They won't learn them own self.
they won't. And then they don't get to feel, when they get it done and it was really hard, then they miss out on something. They don't feel, what about themselves?
Yeah. Just like do the work for them, but then they're not gonna learn.
They're not gonna learn.
Oh,
And then when you succeed, you feel what? At the end, he did cannonballs. He says, they don't just swim in the ocean, they do cannonballs. So how do you think he was feeling about himself?
Good.
Yeah, so when you do something and it's really hard and you do it anyway, then you feel really good about yourself. And if somebody did it for you, you wouldn't even feel good about yourself.
you wouldn't know how to do it, would you?
And you wouldn't know what, and yeah.
I'm watching that, Jason. Is that Jason looking at the directions and following
Yeah.
all by yourself, Jason? Good job. How do you feel about your math today, Jason?
Yeah.
All right. Why do you feel good about that math?
Because I did it all and I tried.
Yes, you did. And did you do good? Yes, you got most of your problems right, didn't you? And even the one or two that you didn't get right, who corrected them? No. Who? Yes, you made them right. All right. Wow.
Really? His
mom kept them, and we had, so they're, dated, they're totally different types of Legos, but from when he was a little kid.
Are you giving him his space? He wants to do that. You can play with that, but are you giving him his space? That's all I ask, okay? Thank you, but is it all right? Is it all right for you to play with that?
Judah,
Yes, it's all right for you to play with that. All right.
yeah, making a cupcake shape, huh?
Can you guess? I bet Miss Monday could guess what I did with my Legos that I got when my kids growed up. Can you guess what I did with them?
Glued them together.
Right here.
Donated them. Yes.
See, I knew it. Second try. Just let me know.
Yeah.
He's running,
Miss Bonnie, I think that
he's
top.
running. Look.
You should donate. I'm messing with you, Miss Bonnie. That is beautiful. I love it. Isn't her top just beautiful?
Yes, it is. The colors are.
Yes.
It opens
I forgot there. I thought I had it on backwards. I'm like,
Miss
I
Bonnie.
did that once. I was in the middle, I was going in between two events, and I went to my brother's for a birthday party after what, I put my clothes on, like really quick. They were actually inside out.
No, we're giving you a compliment, Miss Bonnie.
Thank you.
All
I
right.
appreciate that.
Know how to take. All right.
Thank you for that.
She said that she's gonna
Miss
show
Bonnie?
you how to make it.
Miss Bonnie.
Let you shut
Miss
up.
Bonnie, come on,
Oh, you can, it is yours. You can take home. But I wanted you guys to have a chance to play together and have some fun in the library. Oh, thank you. Because Ms. Lennox said that you guys work so hard that, you could have some fun and just do something.
Are you having fun?
Yes.
The best fun in my world.
Thank you.
All
Oh, yeah.
right.
I
So what are we going to do whenever we come? Yes, that listening and paying attention pays off, doesn't it, JCI? You didn't know this was coming, did you? Wow.
Well,
Good job. You better be ready, because you never know what Miss Bonnie may have up her sleeve, all right?
that's one thing. But, next week, I have something that I have to tell you. And I'm very proud. I have a grandson. I'm expecting a granddaughter.
Oh, wow.
But, I had to come to the decision of what I should do with my time. And so I'm going to be taking care of them.
Oh, you want to go and do full retirement?
Yeah, so next week's my last week, so I hope you come to the next week.
Have they hired somebody?
Oh, there will be. Yeah.
I'll get some
Celebrate.
so we can have a going away party next week. All right.
Hey,
This is a weepy special day. Well, yeah, and emotions are always
Look, Miss Bonnie,
exciting.
Miss Bonnie.
But-
If I can make it, I'm gonna
Miss
try
Woody.
to come on
Miss
Tuesdays if I
Woody.
can.
This is
But
Sean.
you wanted to see me.
Yeah,
on
Miss
Tuesday.
Woody.
Okay. There's a
You told me to do
part that
all
fell on the
this.
floor.
Look at that. See, I told you.
Mine is done.
Should I?
All right, but look who's following close behind you.
I don't know
Who
which
didn't
one.
think he was getting ready to get weepy?
Boy, he figured this out. Oh my God.
You were getting ready to get weepy, and then what did you do?
And he figured
Yes,
out.
yes.
Yeah.
Even with our fun, sometimes we have to go on something and then realize this is fun. I am enjoying this, aren't you?
Ezzy, will you show Judah what it does? Ezra, yeah, I call him Ezzy. Sean.
All right.
And this is Judah.
All right.
Look, Miss
This
Woody.
is Malachi.
Oh, Malachi.
Yes.
And there's Shoshana.
And he found it, he found his person.
I finished all my stuff. This is Shoshana right here. Yes.
He said, that's Sean. Yeah.
I finished my stuff already. This is
All
This
right.
is mine.
All right.
You didn't put the arms on. You have to put the arms on.
That's amazing.
Throw it.
Wow.
Yeah, he said so.
You're gonna get it. Just keep going.
Look. So you see the title?
Follow those directions.
No, what's it called?
No, I'm talking about Look. So if I put this down, and then I go to like this, it looks just like the title.
Oh, wow. That is
The
cool.
treasure.
Oh, that's cool.
Wow, I get it.
Mom,
That's a good one. Ezzy, did you learn how, did you just see that? There's a treasure goes in that.
Oh.
Oh, whose is that? Does this belong to him? What happened? Oh, you found another one. You found
Yeah,
another
Miss
one?
Bonnie, she made those like last week or 2 weeks ago.
Sean, if you don't wanna do yours now, you better put it in here so you'll have it all when you get home.
I'm trying to find it. I'm just gonna play with these dogs.
Turbo, activate.
Oh, I see. Oh, wow. You want to
Remember the
I
song?
know, but they go in here. And when you get home, Jason or the car will help you. Jason knows how to put it together too. Don't you, Jason?
I think she grabbed it from.
Oh,
But I
wow.
want to do it with the
What's
Is this yours, Sean?
yeah.
Sorry. Thanks for teaching how to hold. Hey. You're groupie.
That's all right.
Look.
It'll be
That's
all
all.
right.
We all meant to think.
Okay.
Oh yeah, one down.
Boys, one
Down.
How are you?
So, you know what? Actually, next week's gonna work because the second Tuesday is Library Pride, Kansas Song and Musical Fun.
All right, so you'll be with us if you're with us. Bonnie, you'll probably come in for Tuesdays, then you think?
I think Miss Wendy knows Miss Bonnie.
Yes, you may have the grandson in tow, but.
I finished my stuff already.
Lincoln, right?
Yeah. I have a baby.
How
Oh,
dare
Grace
you?
is gonna be born next month.
Wow.
It's actually
Wow.
hers. It's actually hers, Sean.
Awesome.
What? He has his own.
It's, you know,
A different level. This one is Sean's.
I know it's hard.
Well, she has it's important, and you can do anything you want.
You know, not every, I know, because they want me to be a therapeutic parent. Because the company that wants me to do it, they call it therapeutic parent versus foster care. Because it is therapy. But that's the limit I can do.
Yeah.
You know, because I would be expected to go to parents' night, parent-teacher conferences, open home. So I would really, I can't do it all.
Miss Bonnie, next week can you make me one of these or tomorrow?
Did you get one?
Yes,
Yes.
it pops.
Okay, yep, we got some more.
Hey, Ed.
Remind me next week and I'll.
Yeah, I need one too. I need another one too because mine popped too.
You can, they can.
What the heck?
Are we having to do another one today?
About next week.
Bye.
Yeah.
Bye bye.
Maybe in front of the fish. In front of the fish.
No.
Quite yet.
What up?
Do you want to get in the picture too? No. Let me watch
Hi there, baby. Hi there. 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 Listen, baby.
Looks like you look for babies.
Oh, I do. I do. That's why I'm doing it. Because I do.
Who did that?
And I don't know, I sat down and it just popped right up.
Oh.
I don't know what happened. What happened?
That he was throwing them.
Oh, is that what it was? I was touching my face.
gonna blame the apple.
Oh, there it goes. I think this looks more like an apple, but I don't think it'll fit in there. Oh, will it?
Yeah.
Oh, woo. There it goes.
Spinning.
Oh,
It's
it's
apple juice
the
for-
fire up the water spout.
Down came the rain and
Watch the spider run. Out came the sun and right up all the rain. And the itsy bitsy spider went up the spout again. Where's the
I'm making blueberry juice.
Here I am. How are you today, sir? Very well, I think you run and hide, run and hide. Where is Pointer? Where is Pointer? Here I am. Here I am. How are you today, sir? Very well, I think you run and hide, run and hide. Where is Tall Man? Where
Sean, you have
is
to
Tall
ask.
Man? Here I am. Here I am. How are you today, sir? Very well, I think you run and hide, run and hide.
What is that song about?
Ringman? Where is Ringman? It's about the family.
Oh.
The fingers.
Why you gotta run and hide?
Where I am. How are you today, sir? Run very well, I think you run and hide, run and hide. Where is Pinky? Where is Pinky? Here I am. Here I am.
He's sad
How are you
because
today, sir?
he was
Very
playing
well, I
with my
think
ship
you
without
run
asking,
hide,
and then he
run
broke it.
Do you know where the family? Do you know what the family was?
That's why it's sad.
This is the family.
diamonds back together. Yeah, what
Oh,
you mean I
man.
broke it?
Ringman and Pinky.
You broke it.
Uh-oh,
No, I
baby,
didn't. You took the diamond off. You could have got that. What you mean it's broken? It was off.
This way.
Look it.
Uh-oh, there's a ball. Oh, is that yours or is that somebody else's?
That's mine.
No, what, but you can't
No.
put yours, not yours. Why don't you put it back?
No.
No, he says not right now, so why don't you put it with yours? You got one. Oh, okay, so put it down for him, okay?
Bonnie, how many years have you?
Bunny.
Oh,
Why'd you go for bunny?
Bonnie, I'm
So,
sorry.
it'll be, well, it would have been 12 in it.
Okay, count it. We'll count it.
Okay, hey, yes, he's been amazing as well. Very good baby. And the boys keep her busy, right? Girl,
Yes,
they
everyone's
keep
so,
her amused.
yes. And the window is a little too small for him.
Yeah, oh, you can't give the baby that. Oh, no.
Okay.
No.
Okay,
No. Yeah, that's nice of you to share, but
Is this, okay, this might be your pieces. Are these your pieces?
No, he put it away.
Oh, you good? Okay, well, someone might be missing. How are you doing over here? You okay? I think these are.
peekaboo.
No,
Okay.
oh, Judith.
So they're trying to help, but you have to stay away from baby, okay?
Oh, then I'm not.
Okay, should we put these away, Judith?
Peekaboo, oh, peekaboo, you're
So
freaking.
you can do that.
Peekaboo.
Would you like to do that? No? Should we?
Oh, she likes you. Oh my gosh. She likes Shoshana.
He wanna run up. He wanna run.
Yeah. Oh boy. Started smiling.
Look it. This cuts wood.
That's it.
This is
Wow.
wood.
Oh, okay. There you go. Yeah. Okay. He's really. Here. I just thought. What's your baby's name? Malachi?
Malachi, yes.
Malachi. He doesn't laugh or smile anywhere near as much as he does it. Yeah.
You love your son.
Yeah, he does.
See, I go over here, he goes so funny.
No, yeah. Yeah, he likes it. He likes your faces.
See? Hey! Hey! This is mine. Yours right here.
Yes.
Oh, can you have it?
Is Bonnie here? Help me.
Okay.
Look
Judah. Whoa. Ezra.
Well, that's hard to,
Miss
it's hard to
Wendy?
share something. That's all right.
Sean is lovingly playing with Malachi. Okay? We don't accuse someone of something. You can ask a question if you would like. Ezra. Can you say sorry? Please, to Sean for accusing him. That was not true. You were
He says no.
kicking his feet. Okay, Judah, did you do something that was unkind to Dad?
He broke my leg off and he threw it on the ground.
The legs off of your leg.
But I said that's his.
He stole the chest. He stole the chest and threw away.
There he goes. Wow. And I tell you what, this is a wonderful story time.
Hey,
Oh, is that cool?
He went into landmode and turned on the church and
So are you gonna add to your story? You got a story? Backflip? Oh, I go back to do a backflip. Isn't that cool?
that will make me
Oh, that's really cool. I didn't do that. Is that your shark, Sean? No.
This is not.
No, wait, your shark's in there. Ezra, look, he's trying to figure out, we're trying to figure out whose shark this is. Is anybody missing a shark?
Judah is.
Judah is not. Judah's is in his. Are you missing a shark, Sean? Yep, there it is. That's yours.
Okay.
There you go, bud.
Yeah, you can
roll it.
We can take these home. Yeah, so we can use it.
These kids, they got 6 words in the story that we never heard before. What the next word was. 6 times in the story. So in order to do that, they had to be ready to go. Yeah, pinches. That hurt, yeah.
Thank you very much, JC. We have
So
the
cool,
most
he's like,
better
Sean,
seaweed.
what word did you learn today? Yeah, it does. That's all right. I love these ones that are like it. Yeah, and what does it mean? And he also worked hard, right? Diligent, worked hard. He remembered a lot of it. He remembered a lot of it. That was a few hours ago. That's really good.
It's walking. It's walking.
And I got a hug last week, and I got a hug this week. Boy, I am a hug champion lady. Walking on. Oh, another one. Oh, that's nice. Oh, you got Shauna. Oh, wait, no. Doggy, here you go. There you go. Yeah. Sean did an amazing job of keeping Malachi happy. Sean, ice cream. I would talk to Malachi, the baby.
Mommy!
Judah, listen.
Wait, I found another shark. Wow.
Wow.
Oh, here's the thing. I need it. Which ice cream do you want? Which ice cream do you want?
The pink one.
This chocolate one is the one that you might want.
Oh,
because
really?
it has peanut butter in it.
Okay, well, it is time to go. We have to go call Dada back and let him know we're okay. And let's get Shoshana. Come here, Judy.
No, I said, yeah.
The ice cream back It's going to be ice cream so that we can go. I think it's fine. Take your shark off the ice cream back.
It's cold. Where?
Oh, that's fun. Right, there's gonna be music next week, okay?
So I want to go home Want to go home, dear baby? Fun.